Hey ladies, I want to tell you the story of my red boots. When I was in the 7th grade, my grandmother bought me this pair of knee-high red suede boots, and I thought they were the best thing that had ever happened to my life, and I really believed that all of my classmates would think the same. And so I was so excited to wear my red boots to the 7th grade. And so I marched into class the next Monday, so proud of my red spectacular boots. And of course, things did not go quite as I had thought, and I was humiliated. They made so much fun of me about my red boots, and thus began this progressive thing in my life of wanting to subdue my individuality, of wanting to kind of push down anything that made me different. I wanted to just be what everybody else wanted me to be so that I could fit their molds and no one would make fun of me or, think that I wasn't good enough. And so one day I was talking with my boys and I was trying to use this story to encourage them, like, stay true to your individuality. God's made you unique. And my younger son Elijah was like, Mom, we got to get you another pair of red boots. Like, we got to redeem the red boots, which he didn't use the word redeem, but you know what I mean? Like, we have to redo this situation. And so the boys and I went on this quest to find me a new pair of red boots. And we actually I couldn't find red ones, but I got these really great burgundy ones that I'm enjoying thoroughly. But in that process, one day I heard this song. And the chorus of this song was like, you call me this, you call me that, you call me Ashley, you call me sexy, that's not my name. And as soon as I heard that, and she kept saying it over, that's not my name. And I was like, oh my God, isn't that the truth, right? Like, this is what life does. They try to label us. They try to identify us the way they think we should be identified. And so it's either we're too old, or we're too fat, or we're too pretty, or we're too rich, or we're too poor, we're too smart, or too uneducated. Maybe you're too much of a dreamer. Maybe you're too fiery and passionate. I've gotten that one more times than I'd like to count. Or maybe what they're saying is true, but the way they're saying is putting a negative ceiling over you. Like, you're a woman, you're black, you're white, you're Hispanic, you're Asian, whatever it might be. You have a special need, so you'll never rise above this ceiling. But my message for you women today is that is not the way it has to be. And it doesn't have to be that you're angry and bitter and fighting with the people that have tried to put these labels on you and you're going to prove something different to them. No, that's just a waste of life and energy. I heard a preacher say this past weekend, if they've got a problem with you, say, well, talk to the Creator because He's the one who made me this way. And I was like, yes, exactly. So that's what you have to do. Don't waste your energy on the negative. Keep your heart pure and humble and teachable before the Lord and to the people who love you and have a vested interest in your future. And in the meantime, turn your eyes to Him and let Him tell you, because I promise you, when He was creating the idea of you, when He was forming you in your mother's womb, He looked at you and He said, she is good. He calls you daughter. He calls you beloved. He sees you and He declares over you that you are free, that when you live in this world, you don't have to be chained down by the labels or the ceilings that other people want to put on you. So maybe today you need to be like me and you need to get your red boots on, because it is for freedom that Jesus has set you free. So put those boots on and live beautifully.